Wayne, you probably had no right to win that game. How did they pull it off?
Because they wouldn't give up.
You ever seen it? How long's it been since you've seen a side lose both halves in a game and
Yeah, I
win?
don't remember that ever happened. Could have, but I don't remember it.
What about just Latrell, the return, but to throw that ball?
Well, he had to do something. He was kind of social loafing out there, so it was good.
You said you wanted him to do his job. Did he do his job tonight?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that. Being a superstar, yeah, he did. It's going to take him a while. He's been out of football for a long time, and these guys have got 4 or 5 weeks in front of him, so each week he'll get better now.
Cody, what was it like for you watching that incredible second half from the sideline?
Yeah, obviously very proud. To lose both halves and a right winger, we had guys playing everywhere, and just some of the efforts that the boys produced, like Jai Arrow off that dropout, to fight and claw for that ball. It's a huge play, and then I think Dom Young makes a break down the right edge, and Tallis Duncan's into the corner, and they end up making the tackle on fifth and last and have to cart it out of our end. So those sort of plays don't necessarily get highlighted as much, but inside our 4 walls, they're huge plays, for the 2 points tonight. And very proud, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you get injured and you can't go back on, you feel a bit like you've let the team down. But the boys just didn't blink an eyelid. They got on with their job and just worked really hard and not give up.
Well, Wayne's seen it all in his time coaching, but could you remember a win like that in such a gutsy, against the odds type win?
One win sticks out a couple of years ago. I can't remember. There was one win sticks out a couple of years ago. I can't really remember. We had one interchange on the bench, and we lost a few players, but nothing quite like that. Like losing 2 halves and then a right wing. They're huge plays, right? Huge, positions to cover.
Cody, what was the story with your having? Is it just awareness or?
Yeah, just a bit of tightness. Again, I'm not sure how severe that is. Obviously get a scan, over the next couple of days and see. I feel like it's on the minor side, so hopefully, again, I'm not sure.
What about Bud to step up when the game needed to be broken open and he makes that bust?
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Defensively, he was great. Took the line on, and then Josh shooting up the middle of the field, and then Troy icing it at the end. They're huge plays.
Wayne, have you got an update on Jaden Humphries or Karen Revaloa?
No, well, they're in the same boat as him. I think Cody's got a scan machine in his house there, so they'll probably go around there tomorrow and just get scanned at this place.
Wayne, Cody used the word brave and proud as well, but as a coach, it's an individual choice. You can't really teach bravery and them not giving up. Just watching them.
Why can't you teach it?
Well, you probably can, but watching from up there, how proud are you that with 40 minutes to go or 30 minutes to go, with one man on the bench, they chose not to give up? Just how impressed were you by all that?
Oh well, it's everything. It's what you want your team to do. It's what the team that you want to be a part of. That just know they won't give up, and there's not enough. Words don't explain it well enough. It's the actions, and it'll stay in your memory for a long, long time. Everybody that played there tonight, everybody that saw what they did and the way they overcome a bit of adversity after adversity and stayed in the game. But, when they went up 14-8, that could have been 38 in 10 minutes, but we went down the other end and no one wasn't thinking they couldn't win. No one wasn't thinking it was over, and they just stayed at it. And, I got a lot of young boys in that team, and they've grown up a real lot. They're starting to understand about how you can win, how you can never as tight as you think you are, and how you can keep fighting. So, I would like to make a comment about the game itself. I thought it was a great game of football. Both teams played in a great spirit. There's a great rivalry between the 2 clubs, and it is genuine. It's not something that people make up, but I just love the spirit that both sides come with tonight. And they gave a lot, and we gave a lot, and that's what rugby league's about to me.
Is that one of your proudest wins as South coach, Wayne?
It's up there maybe in my coaching career. It's in the grand final, I can tell you. To overcome what they overcome tonight against a quality football team that was playing well themselves. It was pretty special.
To hear that, Cody, he's coached a few games.
What is it, nearly 900?
Yeah, well, you jumped
Far
out
out.
half time, so that's what
Been in
made
the
it a bit
game
more
70
special because
years,
you
mate.
weren't there.
Cody, just like when the game was on the line there, and I think it was the last play as well, for Latrell to come up with that pass, to even just have the vision to try that pass and for it to come
Well,
off.
just have the courage as well.
Yeah.
You've seen in the first half where he nearly got it intercepted. Have the courage to do that. That's what Latrell brings. That's his strength. He's got that skill. He's him.
He would have run it, but he was too tired,
Yeah, true.
so
Mate,
he
what
passed it.
Jaden Sullivan, just the belief he showed in the show and go to South Africa.
Yeah, he's been wonderful at the club. He's a great acquisition. When I first met him, I really liked him. He's a good person, and he's knows his footy. And each week he's got at least half a game over the last 4 weeks. And tonight he was on pretty early, but we've all got great confidence in him. And you just know again, when he comes on, he's not going to let the team down. He didn't do that tonight. So he missed a tackle earlier that cost us a try, but he made up for that with his line break and set the try up. So, but that's how he thinks. If he makes a mistake, he wants to make amends for it. He doesn't go into his shell and think it's just going to go away.